What's up, guys? How you doing today? Welcome to another episode of JDTV Co. And today we're going to start this program off with a very solemn quote from one of the most influential people, philosophers in the world, the history of the world. Ready, Nick? I even put it up on my screen because I don't want to misquote it. Don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened. Okay? You know who said that, Nick?
Dr. Seuss.
You sure?
Yes.
I thought it was Socrates or something like that.
No, you said one of the most, historic philosophers in the world. So yes, Dr. Seuss.
And what I'm referring to is we came out with these magnet pads. Okay. Now we've all seen magnet pads before. This is the Sonics one. We sell tons of them. But the problem with this is, well, I thought there was two problems with it, but the first problem being the price. And here we are Jersey Discount Tools, so we have to, our obligation to all you guys out there is to come up with tools at a better price. That's what we do. I mean, we import stuff all over the world and the U.S. at better prices. And this is $55, which I think is absolutely criminal. And there's other companies that make them, but this one sticks out in my mind because we sell a bunch of them.
And Sonics is they
do nothing for us. It's a huge company, and we're just another number to them. They don't care about us. So anyway, this is something that I am against in this world: overpricing, overcharging. You guys work hard for your money, and I know you do. So I came out on my own. But what I did different with mine is I put a carabiner on it, and the reason being, because sometimes these cars have aluminum hoods. It's not going to stick to that. Just think about the little latch. Hang it right from there. Put your tools on it. When you're done with it, you can hang it somewhere on your toolbox, off your roll cart. Keep it off the ground, off the surface where it's going to pick up rust particles. Now, the reason why I gave you that quote is because I ordered a lot of these. I made a substantial investment and bought a ton of them. And you see the pile that's over here? That's all we have left. And I think it was Tuesday we posted them. Wednesday we posted them.
Days.
And we posted them Tuesday. And today's Friday, and this is all we have left. They went absolutely bonkers viral. And the thing that before I threw the Sonics one, it has 12 magnets. Ours has over 50 magnets in it. Every surface is covered. And there's no, a lot of times with that, when you put a tool down and it wants to slide and jump over. Ours, no matter where you put it, it's going to grip because the magnets are all over it. As a matter of fact, look up.
Oh, wait, there's one behind you, too.
Oh, there's one. I put one here, too.
They're all over the place.
Working without, look at this. Risking my life over here. I put one right over my head. Okay? So I could die at any moment if the magnet gives out. That's the faith I have in my product. So, long story short, they're $29.95. I have a few. Hopefully, it'll last through the weekend, and we're trying to get more. But as we all know, there's a lot going on in the world with rare earth minerals and magnets being one of them. And I'm trying my best to get more. Your mother laughed at me when I told her that we were almost sold out, and she's like, "You should have ordered more." I said, "You know what we ordered? It was an insane amount." She's like, "Dude, spend some money." I'm like,
"Wow."
Yeah. I don't want to say the word she called me, but it wasn't very nice. We'll talk about that later. Okay. So listen, $29.95, it's a bargain, it's a deal, and it's a better unit with better features. Nobody has done this before. Right? Have you seen a magnet mat out there with a spot to hang it?
No, I remember at SEMA, these were all the rage, too, and you're like,
yeah,
you got to put something else on it.
Yeah. I didn't tell them, though, because I wanted to make it myself. Because people steal your ideas all the time, right? Next, speaking is, listen, now I love the Lyall company. I've talked about them numerous times, the Seinfeld.
Not that it matters.
Not that it matters. And, I love Lyall. One of our great partnerships in business, and we love them, right? We do.
Yeah.
We have a lot of love for them. But, I came out with the mini magnet pry bar with the magnet on the end years ago, right? 3 years, 4 years ago. And they came out with it a couple of years after I did, right? And, it's a beautiful piece, but I had mine first with the magnet. I was the first person we probably sold close to 10,000 of these by now, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
we still have some of the original ones.
We do?
I think so. But, you know, we did sell a lot of them.
Oh my God, insane. Insane. Nope. I got the green 3-pack too. How much are these?
$25.
And they all have magnets on them. It's an insane deal. This is all in a JD Tico section on the Apple website. But like, you know, Lyall copied it, and it is what it is. I get it. There's a lot of copying going on in the tool business. It happens. And I'm a small fry, trust me. But I had a customer send me a picture of the new, hang on. I had a customer send me a picture of this tool, and it was a brake caliper spreader. He's like, hey, can you get the new Lyall brake caliper spreader? And I'm like, well, yeah. I said, or I could just sell you mine. It's literally the same tool. And I didn't even, I sent him a picture while I was driving. I sent him a picture of ours. And he's like, yeah, dude, bring it to me. Fantastic. I love it. And it's cool because like we call it the JD Tico Spread It. And it's got a picture of a girl on there. I don't know if you can zoom in. Probably won't be able to, but it's a cute little girl bent over saying spread them. Because we have a sense of humor here. Corporate America can't do that, but we could. But how much is the Lyall one?
It's over $200.
I think it's $225.
I think full retail on it is $260.
Insane. How much is ours, Nick?
$39.95.
I'm out of my mind. I need to raise my prices. And we're running a little low on these, but I think we're going to order more because they sold pretty good. And we got 0 complaints with these. Okay? My idea, I found this years ago, brought it in. I never seen nobody else selling this, right?
I don't think so.
But yeah, dude, we're here to save you money. But speaking of Lyall, they did come out with a new set of the 11-piece tap sockets, and we sold a lot of the. I forget how many pieces the other one was.
It's like 8,
yeah,
or 9.
And we posted these, and these been selling insanely well. Lyall's had a bunch of good tools this year. So Astro has been knocking it out of the park with a lot of hot new tools, and the Nanu sockets over here have been selling insanely well. And this is the 3/8 set, and this is a set that goes from 8mm to 24mm with no skips, correct?
Yes.
Insane. And right now we're out of the long handle ones because nobody has them. We have the short handle 3/8 driver, and that's a game changer. You can get in any spot in the world with this. It's insane. But Astro, they keep on hitting the ball out of the park. They come out with these little sets. Because at this point, most guys have the 10.5-inch handle and the 17-inch handle. And this little adapter set, that'll also go in there. Now you can put any little bit in there. Or a 3/8 wobble. 3/8 regular, 1/4-inch, or 1/2-inch socket in here. And, you know, it's all about accessibility. You can get in any spot you want on a car when you have the right tools. I mean, the longer handle would be a better example for this, but we don't have any. But you guys have bought thousands of them, so I'm sure you have them. And with the 1/4-inch set, same thing. 1/4-inch, 1/4-inch wobble, hex bit, 3/8, and 1/2-inch. Accessibility. Any spot you need to get into. I mean, think about, you know, when you're working on stuff that you just having a hard time. Now you have a little 1/4-inch wobble, low clearance, get in any spot you want. It's priceless.
I like the 1/2-inch.
I do too.
That's a good idea.
It is. They did a really good job. How much are these sets, Nick?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
You got me.
Caught him slipping.
You got me.
Caught him slipping.
The 1/4-inch is $35.95.
$35.95 for the 1/4-inch.
And the 3/8 is $39.95.
The 3/8 is $39.95, and they're both in stock currently at the store. But don't wait, get them now because the problem with their stuff is they have a system that works together with many pieces, and it's hard to keep all in stock at the same time. So if you see something that's available, don't wait till it's all available together because it might take some time. Do you agree with that, Nick?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is the hardest stuff to find out there right now. Is the
Most
Astro.
guys seem to have the ratchets and sockets already. So
Yeah, so this is this is low-hanging fruit. Did you do a combo deal?
I did not.
Why don't you do that for our guys out
Yeah.
there in YouTube land?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever think of that? Caring about the customer? Because I care about the customer.
Eventually.
Huh?
Eventually.
And like, think about this. You put a little bit in there. Now you can get some tight spots. Angle. Well, think about it. This is genius stuff. I don't know. Listen, I don't know who's working for Astro out there, but they keep on hitting the ball out the park. I'll give it to them. I hate to say it, but this is a great set. I'm showing this to my buddy. You believe I don't have one of these on the tool truck?
Really?
I must have sold it. I don't have another one. My buddy Dom Bertando ordered one though, so make sure this goes in my cart. Okay? How much is this set?
I think like 129.
And these, listen, this set is 129. This is a low clearance set, and the thing with this set is all the bits are half cut. And now the reason why this ain't cheap is because they have to make a bit and then they cut it down. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's a two-step process. They can't make a bit like this because it's too small. They make a full-size bit, cut it down. The more you know. I mean, hey, listen, I didn't give myself the name Godfather of the tool industry. They gave it to me for a reason. Okay? And real quick, we have a deal on the Easy Red S-shaped quarter stick. 25 bucks?
Yeah, $25.95 I think.
$25.95. It's this, I mean, again, accessibility. Pair that up with your Vim micro bit set. Okay? Accessibility.
I'm a big fan of the S-shaped quarter stick.
I like this too.
I don't think I have one of those in my toolbox.
Well, I'm sure you're gonna take one today, right?
Yeah.
I'll just throw the box away, Nick.
I'll take it.
I was gonna give you a bonus this week. There it is.
Yeah, perfect.
Woo! Okay? And listen, Milwaukee, they came out with this tool, and this is literally a tool that you can fit in the palm of your hand. Think about it. That's the smallest impact driver you're ever going to see. It's like using nothing. And we're doing a bare tool deal because we posted them, but guys don't want batteries, guys don't want chargers, guys don't want bags, correct?
Yes.
So we're doing them $99.95, bare tool, the hex bit driver, or the drill. Either one, you pick the one you want. Bare tool deal. You don't need a battery charger. You don't need a bag. You keep telling us that, right, Nick? You hear it all the time?
Yeah, I hear it all the time.
So you know what?
Without the charger bag.
So now we're going to sell you the beer tool. God bless America. We got you covered. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, one more thing. I see that I didn't talk about yet. Oh, two things. This was the vessel. They did this around holidays, right?
Yeah.
It was like a Christmas thing. They did the cordless screwdriver and hex bit set. With the bits too? Yeah, the full bit set. It's a nice kit. And we sold a ton of these during the holidays.
We only have like 10 or 12 left.
We have 10 or 12 left. And listen, I'm not going to tell you how much I love Vessel because I think at this point you all know how much I love Vessel. If you could find a better screwdriver company out there, please let me know. And I know Snap-on makes a beautiful set of screwdrivers for $500, and you're going to use 3 of them. We've talked about this numerous times, but this set, Snap-on sells Vessel too, you know that, right?
Really?
Oh yeah, they do. Of course they do. But 70 bucks. This is a great item for your home. Think about all the furniture you put together these days. Nick, have you put furniture together lately? Yeah, Nick bought a house, so he's like a full-time furniture putter together. And this is a very, my daughter moved out of the house, and I gave her the same set because she was putting together furniture like she had a part-time job. How much is this?
$70.
This is $70 for this kit. That's a bargain. I gave it to my wife too for Christmas. Guys, get it for your wife. All right, last but not least, these have been gone absolutely viral. This is the Thexton Radiator Petcock set. It's a 2-piece set, and it works on just about everything out there you're going to see. How much is this?
$19.95.
How much shipping?
Free.
Really?
Yeah, everything on that table is free shipping.
You're going to ship this for free for $19.95?
Yeah.
You're a good guy. That's why Nick is the...
And it's made in America.
Hang on, Nick. Before you go and say that, let me check that out. Is it made in USA?
No?
I don't think so.
Really?
It doesn't say where it's made at all. That's the first red flag.
I think there's a metal and a plastic one.
Oh, that's what the problem is. Okay, the metal one's made in USA, the plastic one isn't. Because on the other one, you're right. But listen, it's great wherever it's made. How's that? And we love Thexton. That's another family-owned business. Okay, guys. Hurry. $29.95 is a fantastic deal. And I think this might be a one and done. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it again. We're trying our hardest. And funny story, we tried getting them done in green, but they kept on sending in different Pantones, and we couldn't agree on the green. So we're like, you know what, give me red. At least you'll see the tools on there if you use an impact tool, something black so you could see it. That's why I went with red. And I like red. Red's old school. But what's old is new again. And guys, real quick, get yourself a magnetic pad and a set of pliers. And you see this little hook here? I guarantee real soon you're going to see every company out there that sells one of these magnetic pads put a grommet and a hook on it. Because I was the first person, and you know what? I'm a trendsetter. I see a lot of people copying me out there. You?
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. People are like, you ain't the first person. Yeah, I was.
People have copied, you know, everything we do.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, even from the personality. All right, guys, listen to me. I want everybody to have a fantastic weekend. Remain positive. And, guys, listen, there's a lot going on in the world out there today. And the only thing we do is smile. And we're all going to get through it and make some money at the end of the tunnel. All right, guys, peace.